And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
You should get the badge every game you play.
Just before we came on air, this New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go.
Here's finishing badges, you fuck.
To match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You have 20 finishing badges?
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You know how I'm about to play this game? I'm about to play it like this.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second and 9, Wentz, man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
49 is the Mike. Mike 29. 46 down, man. 5-4. Hey, Charlie. Don't say nothing. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here we go, here we go. 120!
On first down, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. O'Shane Zimenez. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. This thrown quickly out to Jones. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Wentz defers to Clement. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Hey, team 6, 2.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
47. Check, 47. Come to 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Clement. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the Giants' 30-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
You got another center. I'm gonna put a power forward. I think Mo, he might have been that. I think he got another forward.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
All right, bring him out.
Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change it?
Mo done eating?
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
218, chop, snap.
They'll run with Barkley.
Yeah, I'm still nervous.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Barkley had his biggest game yardage-wise against these Eagles last year pretty early on in the season. 130 on the ground, 99 more through the air on 9 catches.
So we need one more, right? Me, you,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, he was.
Now Jones. He finds Corey Davis. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
A gain of 10.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Easy poked out. Releasing it right there.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
You got to play. I don't got him as a defense, so I don't know if he's in here or not.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson, stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I know he ain't got it. Check it backer, check it backer.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Y'all want to just walk in with us for?
Okay, ready? 59, Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Or if you come back, just want to do that.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Go.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. You remember?
Ready?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And an alley to run. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Rudy!
At the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Love this fucking guy, man.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. 41-yard line.
Lefty, lefty. Hey, kill. Hey, forward, kill. Hey, wahoo!
From the 41, Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now it's Henry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I did not mean to do that shit.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz.
That's a blow.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. O'Shane Zimenez make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
I got double zero.
Here we go.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Oh, that's a rip.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Slant, 14, 82, 14.
Now Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
About 17. I got you hurt.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, Wentz. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A final shot before half for Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Oh, shit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now, this one complete to Corey Davis. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Finish it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Check 59. Know your job. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Greystone travel.
They love how to
Hey,
manage.
exit.
They just have 17 double drills.
On first down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Check. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Check.
Five. Go.
On second down, Barkley. And he's got some space here. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
NFL player, huh?
Do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big run there by Henry. Give him 52 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch your breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Whoa, Stammer.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
29 is Mike 29.
Hey, Zoom.
Screen. What screen? Sponge. No. 29 is Mike 29.
You ain't 81.
You ain't doing nothing.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game
This guy just ran 3 RPOs in a row. What the
sense of
fuck?
urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic
We're
creep in
winning
and
19 to
affect their play.
14.
Let's go now. 10-2 soft. X3. 218. Chop it.
Big stop. Let's go.
Hey, that fork play got me.
From the 27.
Not even gonna lie to you.
Jones Tate. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I know Saquon's nice, but come on, Madden, give me one.
On second down now. It's Thompson, and little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Now Jones from the gun on third down. And Tate's got it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Then he got a 3 seconds.
Cheetah. Get it.
And now they're inside the 10 as
How
he's
does Golden Tate always fall forward, yo? Like, huh?
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way
I'm really
getting
getting upset with if I lose this game, I'm out of the playoffs. Like, what? Nah. I already won the division.
6'6", bullet high.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Throwing Jones. And that is caught.
Whoa, Slayton just pulled in a one-handed contested catch.
Darius Slayton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead.
You know what's wild is I do.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
It's the end of about to be the end of the third quarter, start of the fourth. Yeah, I'm about to waste this whole clock.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A gain of 3, second down.
This dude's the only dude that really be shutting down my run.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just
He's literally daring me to.
I want to take double zero, and I take 17 since he's playing the corner.
On second and 7, Wentz. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long,
nice.
so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Whoa!
To throw is Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle, into heavy
Oh,
traffic,
Carson
and
Wentz
it's
just threw a
intercepted.
fucking duck.
Picked off by Lee Edner, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game.
When I got
You
around,
put
I
in the
think
back
it's
seven on
back
defense.
there.
That's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, high 7.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Ready? 60 outlaw. 80 weapon.
On second down, it's Thompson. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
I guarantee you, we have, you would be good. I'll punch him.
Again, a run with Thompson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
You better be afraid of me. Christian, travel. Kill.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And some space here. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Go. Gray 15. Come on, dude.
A first down carry for Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Corey Clement with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Throwing on first down. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his second incompletion, and we're in the fourth quarter.
He has been locked in, laser-focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Jones now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
Look at this shit.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
6-6, pull it high.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't have it all the way.
Hey, box drop.
He's not hitting me.
Smooth.
I thought it was 17. I think he would have made it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made by Slayton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
There's no way to stop these route reps. I'm playing outside, we're playing cover 2 zone.
Lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
I already lost, but I'm just...
4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 25. General West.
Alert 3.
Switch.
Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. You trying to dunk?
To throw is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Wentz. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Wow.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
You know what the shoes are.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Throwing now is Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
Now Wentz.
Oh, dude,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by James Bradbury. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close.